Confirmed, Arsenal and Gyökeres have agreed on all contract details. The striker's London salary revealed. Newcastle to sign Harvey Elliott from Liverpool. Marcus Rashford to Bayern Munich. All of this and more in today's episode. Newcastle is seriously intent on signing Harvey Elliott, and this could be one of the Magpies' smartest moves this summer. The 22-year-old midfielder, who was named the best player at the U21 Euros, scoring 5 goals in 6 matches, has made it clear to Liverpool he wants regular first-team football. Last season, he made only 2 starts in the Premier League, both after the Reds had already secured the title, and while Elliott remains a fan favourite, he is ready to leave to maintain his development pace. This is where Newcastle comes in. The club, returning to the Champions League, is looking for a young, technical midfielder with an attacking mindset, and Elliott perfectly fits this role. According to The Athletic, the Magpies are already exploring the possibility of a transfer, and although there hasn't been an official offer yet, interest in the player is growing within the club. Liverpool is willing to sell for £50 million without a buyback clause, or £40+ million with a buyback clause. Newcastle, not wanting to lose control over the player, is leaning towards a permanent transfer without a buyback option. This could be a move that changes the dynamic of Newcastle's midfield, especially amid the uncertain futures of Joe Willock and Sean Longstaff. Elliott can play both in central midfield and on the right wing, an ideal option for Eddie Howe's system. Frankly, I don't even know why Liverpool would let go of such a talented and already established player. Liverpool is also continuing its furious transfer campaign, and the Reds' next target is Crystal Palace and England national team centre-back Marc Guéhi. According to Nicolo Shearer, the player has already agreed to personal terms on a contract with the Merseyside club, set to run until 2030. All that remains is to await the final word from the London club, with whom negotiations are currently ongoing regarding the transfer fee. Guéhi, who played 44 matches in all competitions last season, is himself interested in moving to Liverpool. This could be another strategic signing that will strengthen the defence after the arrivals of Jeremy Frimpong, Milos Kerkez, Florian Wirtz and Armin Pesic. The club is purposefully preparing for the new season, and Guéhi's transfer is another step towards a revamped, ambitious squad at Anfield. Official, Jonathan David joins Juventus. The Turin side acted decisively. While rivals from England and Italy tried to push the situation, the Turin club conducted negotiations, agreed on details, and now David is preparing for his medical. He will arrive in Turin in a matter of days. The contract has been signed until 2029, with a solid salary of around €6 million per season. Just recently, he was destroying Real Madrid's defence in the Champions League, scoring 25 goals in the season for Lille, and now the future attacking leader for Igor Tudor. For Juventus, this is not just a transfer, but the beginning of a new philosophy, a bet on youth, dynamism and effectiveness. The official announcement is expected hourly, and a presentation is already being prepared, a jersey with the number 9. Bayern Munich is considering a transfer for Marcus Rashford after his decent loan spell at Aston Villa, where he recorded 2 goals and 4 assists in 14 matches. After Leroy Sané moved to Galatasaray, the Bavarians are looking for a new left winger, and Rashford has made it onto their shortlist of targets alongside Nico Williams, Rafael Leao and Luis Diaz. Bayern has already received £42 million in prize money from their Club World Cup performances, allowing them to financially afford Rashford's transfer, whom Manchester United values at approximately £38 to £40 million. And although the player himself dreams of Barcelona, the Catalans are currently focused on Nico Williams, so the option with the Bundesliga looks increasingly realistic. This could be a new start for Rashford, who has lost trust at United and is looking for a club where he can once again become a key player. The saga with Victor Gyökeres and Arsenal is entering its final stages. The player has reached a verbal agreement with the Gunners on a 5-year contract, and now everything depends on the agreement between the clubs. Gyökeres will receive a salary of about €8.3 million per year at Arsenal. This is approximately €160,000 per week, making him one of the highest paid players in the Gunners squad, though not in the top 5. Interestingly, Arsenal's highest salary also belongs to a forward, Kai Havertz. But for Gyökeres, this is a significant increase compared to his previous salary at Sporting, where he earned around €2.4 million per year. In addition, the contract includes a signing bonus of €10 to €12 million. The Swedish striker, who scored 39 goals last season and became a true monster in Sporting's system, personally informed the club's management that he wants to move specifically to Arsenal. He believes this is the ideal moment for a new challenge and sees Arteta's team as a project that matches his ambitions. Arsenal has already made one offer, €55 million, but it was rejected. A new one is now being prepared in the range of €65 to €70 million, which could satisfy Sporting's demands. Meanwhile, Gyökeres refuses to return to training, feeling betrayed by the unfulfilled verbal agreement regarding the transfer. This could be Arsenal's most high-profile signing this summer and precisely the type of striker they have been lacking in recent seasons. Arsenal has made an official offer for the transfer of Noni Madueke, and negotiations with Chelsea have already begun. The 23-year-old Englishman, who can operate on both wings, is being considered as one of the key options to strengthen the Gunners' wide areas. The London club wants around £50 million for him. Interestingly, Arsenal is also keeping an eye on Rodrigo from Real Madrid, but his transfer is valued significantly higher at €80 million. In this context, Madueke appears to be a more accessible and realistic target. For Chelsea, Noni has played 90 matches, scored 20 goals, and provided 9 assists. In the 2024-25 season, he also helped the club win the Conference League. The player's contract with the Blues runs until 2030, but Arsenal believes the deal can be completed this summer. Manchester United is preparing an unexpected move in the transfer market. The club is seriously interested in signing PSG midfielder Fabián Ruiz. The Spaniard had a brilliant season, becoming a key element in the trio with João Neves and Vitinha, helping the Parisians win Ligue 1, the Coupe de France, and for the first time in history, the Champions League. According to Foot Mercato, United has already made an offer of £43 million, considering Ruiz an ideal partner for Kobbie Mainoo in midfield. However, PSG has no intention of letting the player go. Luis Enrique considers him indispensable and wants to keep the trio that dominated in Europe. Al Nassr is also monitoring the situation and provides competition to the English club, but the main obstacle for United could be their own financial limitations. The club first needs to sell several players, including Sancho, Rashford or Antony, to free up space in the budget. Olivier Giroud will continue his career in Ligue 1. Lille officially announced the forward's transfer on their social media. Olivier has signed a one-year contract with the Dogs. Giroud left Los Angeles FC, for whom he played since 2024, as a free agent. The striker will play for Lille wearing the number 9. The Dogs presented Giroud in the city centre on a couch. The footballer was immediately surrounded by a crowd that expressed their satisfaction with the legend's transfer. Olivier played in Ligue 1 until 2012. His last French club was Montpellier, with whom he won the French Championship title, and only then did Giroud move to Arsenal. In the Premier League, the striker played for Chelsea and also had a stint with AC Milan. Giroud was called up to the French national team, with whom he won the World Cup title in 2018. Olivier has already retired from Les Bleus, but still remains the national team's top scorer with 57 goals. That's it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Keep watching for more football action and have a wonderful day.